It's that time of year. G'day everyone. You'll notice I've got a lot of asparagus floating around here, and it's just starting to turn brown. We can see from the ones up here. It's like time to clean it up again. And while I'm at it, I'll trim these back to a manageable size. So what are we going to do? Hang around and I'll show you how to take care of your asparagus over winter. First thing we need to do, of course, is to cut all the dead stuff off. If it's really green, like this Mary Washington one is, this is a female by the way, you get berries on it, so it's not overly productive. If it's still green like this, we'll leave it for a bit longer, but we'll trim all the others, the brown ones, off, and then we will condition the bed for its winter period, which here is really, really short. So we should be getting some asparagus just in a couple of months from now. Let's get started. So what we're going to do with this brown stuff, like this, we're just going to cut it off at ground level. This will make good compost. And there we go. One bed cut back. Got a nice passion fruit vine growing in the back here. I had it in a pot. If we come around and have a look, I put it in this pot some time ago just to temporarily keep it, and it's grown a lot. So guess what? It's staying in the pot. It's no doubt broken through the bottom of the pot, and it's got really well established, so we're not going to disturb that one. What we got here? A very out of season mulberry. I'm going to eat that. Amazing what you find when wandering around the garden, isn't it? Sour, but nice. Step one is done. I got a bit carried away and cleared them all out. The end one was actually fairly close, but there was lots of raspberries growing through it, which I needed to trim back anyway. So I just thought, while I'm here, we clean them out. Our next step is to prepare them for winter. But we've got a couple of things that have come up since clearing these. First one is, I've got a stray chili tree bush. I've found some strawberries in here behind me in hanging baskets, so I've taken them out. I'm going to replant the runners from there and trimmed this tree back so we can get some sun on these beds. The other thing is, because this has been overgrown with asparagus ferns, I haven't noticed the trees growing out here. So I've got a standard sort of mulberry tree here, and I'm going to cut these branches off here to keep this aisle open. But I'm going to try regrowing them, so these branches will not be wasted. So let's chop them off down there. That one's going to be a bit small, but we'll cut it off anyway because we don't want it growing that way. That's it. So we've got that one done. My kumquats are going reasonably well, but I don't want it growing tall, so we'll just nip those very top leaves off. Also got a bit of leaf curl in them, or citrus minor. Right, and then we've still got our sandpaper fig to look after down the end there. But let's get on with fixing these asparagus beds up and think what we'll plant in these little fellas. So I'll just do this one to show you what I'm doing with these asparagus beds. Do the same to all the rest, and we'll have a look once we're finished. Now that it's all cleared out, and one warning about asparagus. You can see here there's a little asparagus plant. I've actually just put him in because the seeds have dropped and they've gone fallen into these planter boxes that I've got down on the ground here. Where are they? Can't see them? Down there. Asparagus will grow everywhere and take over. So I've got to be a little bit careful of that. This is just a good blended manure. This one's from Green Life Soil. And we're going to just cover it with manure, and then some of our triple seed. About half a bag in this little bed. Spread him out, like so. Keep him nice and warm for winter. Now I'll go and grab the Triple C, and we'll put him to bed for the season. I shouldn't be wearing this glove. And there we go, all the way along here, all done. You'll notice my soaker hose here. So we'll get a bit of. You'll notice my soaker hose here is actually upside down. That's on purpose, because I don't want it spraying up all over the place here. I want to spray down in these beds, and it works pretty well. So we'll leave it like that, give this a bit of a water in, and that'll do us for our asparagus. Beautiful day out here, blue skies as you can see. Great day to get the asparagus done, but it is getting cold. Got down to 4 degrees here, and that's real ones, not Fahrenheit's. No idea what it is in Fahrenheit, but for us that's really, really cold. We don't generally get frost, so that's not really a problem. But putting all of this mulch down will keep it nice and warm on these cooler days. And I noticed we've already got some coming through, so it really was a good time to trim them back. How you go about taking care of asparagus? Let me know in the comments. And like, subscribe, and I discovered something. Hit that bell icon, please. Really does help. Thanks for watching, and enjoy life. I'll catch you in the garden.